Hi everybody. So after my real world dating experiences and my online dating experience being so spectacular, I thought, let's just try dating lesbians. I mean, I'm bisexual, so dating a lesbian might actually work for me. And I'd had such nightmares from dating girls who told me that they were bisexual and they weren't really bisexual, and dating men that, we'll go to the third tier and just see how that works. Well, that was a whole nother nightmare in its own. Not in the same way that dating men or dating bisexual women are, but in its own kind of spice and flavor. So I went out and ended up meeting a girl from my work who was a lesbian. And I told her, I was very upfront and very honest about how I was bisexual and I did have a boyfriend at the time, and how, I thought she and I hit it off really great. And we have an open relationship, so I was open to dating a lesbian, and I thought we hit it off. So would she want to go out and grab dinner and just hang out, get to know each other, something really casual? Well, she thought it was a great idea, so we set plans. And this was a girl that I had kind of become friends with at work. Now that I look back, we'd probably become friends partly because of the sexual attraction, that every time we walked by each other, it was like, oh God, I'd love to fuck her. Oh, and evidently she had the same thought process too, so why the hell not take advantage of it and see if we could date one another? So, like I said, I told her my situation, and the boyfriend and she met, and there was a preliminary. And so, it wasn't like he was some figment of my imagination. I literally solidified it for her so that she knew that this was a real guy and we were dealing with a real life situation. So we go out on a real life date with a lesbian, my first lesbian date. And she was beautiful. We had a great time and everything went smoothly. So I started seeing her with my boyfriend as well, sometimes on occasion. And it was like the third or fourth date in the process of dating this lesbian that she all of a sudden decided that she was going to get possessive and jealous, like in a not okay way. It was weird. Here she was, had a girlfriend, dating another lesbian, and she was gonna get jealous and possessive because I had a boyfriend, and she wanted me to get rid of my dick, as she said, so that she could have me all to herself, but yet she was still gonna keep her lesbian dating situation as well. I'm confused. Like, she literally told me, hey, get rid of the cock because I want you all for myself. Now, no matter how pretty this lesbian dating experience was initially, all of a sudden it went psychotic and crazy. Like, every time I saw her, she would ask me if I'd gotten rid of the boyfriend yet. I'm sorry, he's been here a hell of a lot longer than you have, and he's not going anywhere because I don't want him to go anywhere. I told you this situation, and you said you were okay with it. And her reply was something to the effect of, well, I was initially, but I really like you. And I just don't think I can share you. So in order for us to have a lesbian dating experience, then I want you all for myself. So you need to get rid of the penis. I'm sorry. Wait, which part of this wasn't clear? Okay. This is all the thoughts running through my head. And she got more aggressive about it. That was my lesbian dating experience, to the point that I had to cut off even our friendship. I had to cut off every part of communication with her because she got stalkish in the whole process of it. I mean, like, things would disappear from my home, clothing items, because she wanted to smell me all the time. I mean, I get wanting to be close to somebody that you've had a long-term relationship with and you like their scent, but that's a little psychotic. You steal clothing from somebody's house so that you can have them near you, and you want them to get rid of the relationship that allows them to even be having a dating experience with you. Okay, this is all levels of kind of crazy that I'm just way over. And I'm gonna exit stage right. Thank you. So needless to say, my lesbian dating experience hasn't been very good because I have found that almost every strict, and I'm saying they're calling themselves a strict lesbian, they only date women, experience, they get possessive and they get jealous. And it doesn't matter if they're butch, if they're dyke, if they're more of, I don't even know if this terminology is correct, a lipstick lessie, so they're the very feminine characteristic, but they only date women. They all have gotten the same way. And I don't know, you tell me what you think. Maybe it's me, something I'm putting out and attracting, because you start creating a psychosis as the person who continually runs into this type of thing, whether you're real world dating, online dating, or lesbian dating. I mean, you start wondering if it's you, or are there just that many crazy people out there? Tell me what you think in the comments below, because I want to hear it. Give me some sanity in this whole dating process, because I'm about ready to pull my hair out, and it's about ready to drive me nuts and thinking I can't find anybody to date who's not psychotic. You gotta tell me, give me some sanity. Anyway, don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna let you go and you're gonna have to tell me. I'll see you later. Bye. I decided to try online dating. I know. That may have been the biggest mistake. However, I think they're a little crazier online than they ever were in the real world, or maybe they just feel more free to be crazier on online dating sites. Seriously, I got some whack jobs.